Hey guys, what's going on? It is Dan Lags, and welcome back to part 10 of the Tudor style house let's build. And guys, yes, this is going to be the official final part. No more changes. Today is the last episode before we're going to tour this thing and wrap it all up. So, got some quick updates for you guys. I did spend a live stream working on some stuff on this house just to kind of speed up the process a little bit. So, pretty much all the landscaping is complete now. I'm actually going real bare bones with the landscaping. So, I'm not going to do a fence or anything like that or an outer wall to kind of fit the property. It's just going to be more open this time, and I'll just kind of show you guys what I added. So we have like the address and mailbox. I actually used the shulker as the mailbox, which is actually like really cool. It's a good use for, I would recommend doing that. If you're making mailboxes, use the shulker box, use a gray one or whatever color you want. I think it looks really solid. Just added some brick walls in the front. And of course, here's the driveway. Here's the front pathway, just some trees and bushes and stuff like that to kind of just, fit the property. It's real simple. I'm not even gonna like mow the lawn or anything like I did in this house. I'm just gonna leave it exactly the way you see it right now. Real simple, but it works. And then the backyard, I was gonna do nothing with it, but I decided to add a few things. So the back door for the garage is a small little, paved space there with some stone brick. And then over here we have a shed, just off to the side of the porch back here. Just another little pond and a tree. Here's the barbecue. So, just a nice little space here off to the side of the house, but again, keeping things real simple. I would go a little bit more detailed on landscaping and things like that on this house, but if it's a super flat world, so I'm just gonna leave it like this. If we were building on a regular world, I would go a lot more in depth on it, but since it's a super flat, we're just gonna leave it like that. I didn't feel like building a third house in this area with like a big fence around it or a big wall around it, so I decided to just leave it open, and that's what we're gonna do. So today's episode is going to be about the interior, like I said last time. So we're going to be doing interior today. We're going to be focusing on that 100%. Give you guys a quick update of the stuff I've furnished so far. We have a foyer here. We have a living room here, which I think is really nice. Love the way this turned out, using the terracotta blocks. We have a kitchen in here, which I was going to do on video, but I decided just to do it on my own time. So here is the kitchen. I've made some changes. This is no longer going to be the master bedroom. I decided that on my stream. This is going to be a library. We're going to put some bookshelves in here. Vaulted ceiling will work really nice for a library. We'll still add a chandelier. The fireplace can still all stay, and we can keep this bathroom here. So just pretty much the room gets changed, but everything else stays the same. So we're going to be doing that. And, of course, dining room. And then the master bedroom is going to be moved up here. So on the second floor, we have the office in there. We have 2 bedrooms at the end of that hallway, and if you go this way, we have a bathroom and a closet, and then if you go through here, this is the master suite. So everything past these 2 double doors is a master suite. So kind of like the suite room here, and then in here would be the actual bedroom. In here would be the master bathroom, which we can push that wall back and extend it if we need to. And then over here is the master closet. So I think it fits a lot better for the house, and that's what we're going to go with. So we're actually just going to furnish the master suite today. That's going to be our plan, and if we can get a decent amount of that finished, which I would love to have done for today, we can work on something else. But if I can get this master suite built today, I'd be really happy about it. So let's go ahead and just get started. I'm going to use dark oak wood, not spruce wood. That's the wrong block. Dark oak wood's got a real clean color to it. It's a little bit more faded. I prefer it a little bit better for these corner blocks. So I'm gonna put in this perimeter here. I'm gonna do, oops, that's not right. I'm gonna do some stair perimeters as well, and then we're gonna do terracotta carpet that's gonna run in between the rooms. But I went for this kind of like double corridor opening there into the actual bedroom, which I think looks really good. So we're gonna roll with that. We'll do the master bathroom and the closet as well, the whole bed and everything. We'll try to use our terracotta blocks. I'll try to reference the terracotta tips video that I did. So we'll definitely be using it as carpet and as bedspreads. I think what was the other things that I used it for? I know artwork on a wall. I think there was like a couple other things that are slipping my mind right now, but we'll definitely use it for the first 2 things I mentioned today for sure. Obviously trying to take advantage of those blocks. It's just a great feature, so you got to use it. All right, so we got our stairs going around. So this entire carpet, I'm going to have the same color. And I'm trying to decide which one I actually want to go with. I was thinking about using yellow glazed. I'm a big fan of that one. So I think that's what we're going to go with. Let's get rid of some of these signs. We'll pick block these glowstones, put them on the ceiling for now. So let's go with the yellow glazed. I'm a fan of this one. So let's see what order we can do it in. We can do it like that. That's one option. Option 2 would be to do it like this. So in our 2 patterns. So option 1 or option 2. Honestly, you know, here's the thing. We could go with both and alternate. It's actually, we could do that. What if we did that? Let's just see if that would be... Ooh, actually, I kind of like that. Maybe, all right, we'll do that. We'll alternate. We'll go down the middle, we'll do the other pattern, and then on the sides, we'll do the pattern that I'm placing right now. I think this actually might be a decent idea. Yeah, let's do it. All right, so just another use for the terracotta blocks. You can reference both of the designs on the same carpet. And actually, this is going to fit this space perfectly since it is an even number floor here. So we're in business right now. This is fantastic. Great start here. We're going to get this really nice looking carpet built. I've started to kind of get the terracotta situation down in terms of how to place them. It's clockwise or counterclockwise. That's the number one thing you got to know. Because when I first started using these blocks, I had no clue what I was doing. I had no idea what was going on. All right, so now we're going to go like, what's the pattern that we're going for? Is there, we could use the third pattern. Wait, that's not really a pattern. I mean, it could be used, but it doesn't really match, so we'll pass. All right, so we have to make sure that it's like this. There we go. So we'll start from here now and then go like that. All right, we got it. And then this one will be like that, I believe. Yeah, this looks great. I love this. All right, sweet. And then on this side, we have 4 more blocks to place. So let's do that. Start from there. It's all about your starting point, and then you got to start to, you know, turn it, and it works great. And there we go. All right, there's our carpet design. So that runs through from one side of the room to the other, which I think is a good way to do it. All right, so now as far as the actual bed is concerned, I'm just going to use some placeholder blocks, but we are going to switch them out for some terracotta. I'm just going to grab all the stuff that I need for beds. Typically, I'm going to be using wood mainly for this, just because it'll match the theme of the house better. And let's go ahead and grab some of these. We'll do, I guess we'll do some little like wooden fence things on the edges of the bed. All right, so the window, one issue with this room is the window is not centered in the middle of the room, which is kind of annoying. So that's going to be something we're going to have to kind of just deal with. And I wonder why that is. Is that something I can fix? Because I know this wall is single stacked. So if I were to, well, this wall is actually double stacked here. So if I were to potentially triple stack this wall, that would actually solve that problem. But it would make this room too small. All right, it's fine. Let's see. Let me go outside real quick. If I potentially moved that window over 1 block, would that cause serious problems on the symmetricalness? Symmetry. Symmetricalness. Wow. I don't really want to change anything out here, honestly. I'm just going to roll with it. Even if the window's not aligned up perfectly in the room, it's fine. Or, you know what we could do? We could just put the bed up against that wall instead of it up against the window, so it doesn't really, like, affect the room as much. You know what? Let's do that. I think that's probably the better idea. Because then we can... I was originally thinking that I would put the bed up against this wall and then have, like, a TV hanging or something. But now that I'm thinking about it, what I can do is I can put the bed here, put, like, a dresser with a television on top on that wall. So I think that's what I'm going to do. We don't have the TV blocks, the TV paintings like we do for City Advanced. Regular City and City Advanced, I guess both of them. But we don't have those, so I'm not super, like, concerned about TVs. You know, they're a lot harder to build in default. You gotta have the features for that. All right, so we want to do a 5-block wide bed for sure. So let's just have this go 1 block away from the wall on both sides. And then we're going to do some slabs going across here. That's going to be 5 blocks. And then in the middle, I'm going to do some stairs. Okay, good. Let's do full blocks right here. 5 of those going across. And then we're going to do our terracotta blocks. And again, these are the placeholders. Okay, so we don't want this bed to be 5 blocks wide. We want the frame of it to be 5 blocks wide. So this is going to be slabs going here. So the actual bed itself will be 3. Okay, that's good. And then on the edge here, I'm going to do some logs like that. Place some stairs on the corners of those. Whoops. All right, whatever. We can just place that. It doesn't. It's hidden. It's fine. And then here we're gonna do our snow like that. Okay. And that's good. There we go. Sweet. So there's our bed. Definitely a little long, but we can actually do for our terracotta design. We can actually now do double, since we have 8 blocks to work with here. So we can go with that. Yeah, let's do that. Wait, no, that's not right. There, 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 and there. I think that's good. Hope that's lined up. Is it? Yeah, it looks right. Sure. Let's go with that. All right, and then that will go... Ooh, we can do that. And... Okay, so this is a nice one because it actually... You can actually line it up. It doesn't have to be, like, even number of blocks. So there's our bedspread. Sweet. I might even do an extra line of snow like that, just so it looks a little bit more... Yeah, that looks good. All right, sweet. So there we go. We have our bed. What I'm going to do next is... I think I'm actually going to put logs on the end here, so I can do some fences going up like this. And then I'm probably just do a stair there and a stair there, just to kind of add a little bit of detail. There we go. Nice looking bed so far. Looks good. All right, so next up we want to... I'm going to get some buttons. I'm going to put those... Oh, no, that's not what I want. I want wooden buttons. Place a couple of those right there. We're going to get some flower pots. Let's do some daisies on the edge of these. On the edge of the bed right here. There we go. And of course we want to put a painting right above the bed. Which one will we place? I don't know. Well, I mean, the problem with these paintings nowadays, it's, you have a buffer block, or it's gonna fill the whole space that's possible. We're just gonna do a 1-block painting. If I actually, there's one that I have in mind right now. See if I can find it. No, not that one. Nope, 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 nope. It's the one with the flower. Is that one still in the game? I don't even know if it's still in the game. Pretty sure it is. Am I gonna get it? Start the Jeopardy music. Any day now. There it is. That's the one I'm thinking of. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. Is that a flower? Maybe. Whatever it is, I like that one. So we're going to go with that. Okay, glowstone. We're going to get rid of this in the ceiling for just a minute. We're going to get our dark oak wood. We're going to get our logs going across, since that's been kind of a theme that we've been using on the ceilings for this house so far. We're going to start with our lining of slabs going around the edge of the room. Even over the window. That's totally fine. It's on the outside too, so it works for me. So now for this, since these pillars, I want to try to connect these to these log rafters almost that are going to be running across. So we can take that through there. That connects to the fence. Creates some nice connections. There we go. All right. And this is an even number room, so I'm not going to run any over the side anyway. And plus, it'll conflict with the windows. So look at this, guys. This is actually really well themed, I think. Now I'm wondering, should I do some sort of like chandelier over the bed? That would be pretty wild, wouldn't it? If I did, I don't know, maybe some white glass with some end rods, possibly. Some end rods, possibly. Where are they? There they are. Okay. This might not work. This is probably not going to be kept, but we can at least try. I was thinking something like this over the bed. We can make that an end rod. Do a little chandelier. Chandeliers on a small scale I don't like personally, so I'm not going to keep that, but it was a thought. It was a thought. We're going to get rid of it. We're not using that. But we definitely have to put some lighting in these ceilings, so I'm going to probably just use some sea lanterns for this. We'll place one right there, and we'll place one right there. And that will be our lighting for this room. I don't think that's going to melt that snow. If it does, I'll be really surprised, honestly. Okay, so now what I was talking about with this dresser. Here is what I was referencing. So we're going to do some of these blocks here. Actually, I'm going to grab brown concrete for this. And we're going to get some, I think that'll be good. We're going to use black concrete for a television. And we're going to put a flower pot next to that. Or no, we could put a chest next to it. Huh, we don't use chests very often for decorating anymore. I kind of want to do it. What I really want to do is put player heads, but we're on Xbox, so that's kind of a problem. We can't quite do that. Let's get a dark oak wood instead. So this is going to be a 3-block wide shelving unit, kind of. Dresser, whatever you want to call it. We're going to put our television there in the corner, small TV. We'll put a chest there, and even in the middle, how about we throw a flower pot in there? We get a small one so it doesn't knock against the wooden log going across. Not too bad. We need some buttons on the bottom though. We'll do one there and one there. So there's our little dresser design with the TV on it. So just a small TV in the corner there. I like that. We need some Danville's anvils for this place though. Can't not, we have to have those. We have to add them. So we'll do that over here. I'm going to place that just right in the corner like that. Perfect. And what else can we add to this room? I think this is pretty solid right here. This is a nice looking master bedroom. I'm telling you, the terracotta blocks, they really changed the game. They look great. Might even do a stair in the middle like that. Possibly, maybe even we can do some slabs. Some slabs going across. Add even more detail to it. Oh yeah, that looks good. Alright, so we'll go with that. Alright, sweet. So that room's done. This room right here is probably going to be a couple of chairs. Sitting area probably. Of course, I'll add some more Danville's anvils in some appropriate spots. And then this is going to be the closet, and then we'll do the bathroom. So we're going to do the bathroom right now. We're definitely just going to work on this master suite, though. It would be really good to have this built and looking fantastic. Okay, so this room can be changed pretty significantly if I would like. So what I'm going to try to use is some dark prismarine. We're going to use some chiseled quartz and some quartz blocks. So what I can do actually is I can actually punch this open, and it opens up this secret space here, which I originally was going to make a rec room, but I decided to scrap that idea. And instead, what I'm doing with this is actually going to be a storage space that can be accessed from the garage. So I'll probably explain that a little bit more in the tour video, because it's going to be something that might seem a little bit confusing, but it'll hopefully come together nicely. I'm obviously not going to explain it now because it's not done yet, so I'll show you guys that when I do finish it. Alright, so we can extend the room as much as we want here. In fact, I'm going to switch out this wall here for the quartz blocks, because this is double stacked, which is nice, so I can turn this into a different color here. I'm also going to swap out these upside down stairs for quartz stairs to kind of give it that more bathroom theme. Could run that across to wherever. I guess right there is probably the spot, since there's going to be a wall. This wall can actually I'm just going to make this wall dark prismarine, since the shower is going to be right up against it. So it's okay if it leaks into this side. All that stuff is going to get cleaned up later on. Okay, so we can actually honestly have this go all the way back, even if we wanted to. But we'll stick to that. All right, so we'll place that. Put this in some concrete blocks. There we go. All right, sweet. So this is good. So all of these walls can be swapped out. First off, though, with a floor, we're going to do some pillared quartz alternating designs here. Let's get rid of this glowstone for a second. Let's get this put in real quick. So this should be a nice master bedroom space, or a master bathroom, I should say. It's going to be, it's not going to be the biggest master bathroom in the world, but I'm trying to keep this the more quaint theme for this Tudor style house. Nothing too magnificent on the interior. Lots of wooden designs. Try to fit that theme. So we can actually just replace this here with quartz as well. Just going to quickly grab a light block, put it in the ceiling. I don't know why I put them on the floors. It's always such a... You always have to break them later, and it's just like, ugh. Should have just put them on the ceiling in the first place. Save time. Okay, so that's going to be quartz. And now we can swap out this wall too if we want to. I might honestly do it. I don't know yet. Maybe not. Maybe not. I might actually just leave it as brown. But let's do this. So this bathroom here, we're going to do some quartz going across here. And we're going to need all the quartz. So let's get some slabs as well. We don't need dark prismarine anymore. We're good. So we'll take that down. We'll do our classic hopper drain right in the ground here. There we go. Hopper drain. Let's get some tripwire hooks. Put one of those right there. Let's get some white glass panes. They're all the way down here nowadays. Okay, let's get 3 of those. Have that go vertically 3 blocks. We'll do 3x4 on that. Shower glass. A lot of people have shower curtains. I'm more of a shower glass kind of guy when it comes to Minecraft. I mean, there are ways to do shower curtains. You can do banners. You can just use full blocks if you want. I've always thought that glass looks better personally, so I've always been kind of just going with that. And we'll just leave that open. Looks good. Okay, guys, I went ahead and completed the bathroom. So here's how it's looking. We have the toilet. We have the shower. I actually decided to put some banners up against the glass in the shower. And that's almost like a towel rack on the shower. I think that's a pretty cool idea. So I'd recommend doing something like that. And then, of course, we have the vanity there. And that's pretty much what I'm going to leave it with right there. So nice looking bathroom, I think. Looks solid. So we got the master bathroom. We got the master bedroom. So let's do a master closet next. So in here, I'm going to be using banners again. So let's go ahead and get a bunch of different colors. Probably just keep it relatively simple. Maybe even some green. Gonna definitely get some armor stands for this. Where are armor stands? Here they go. And then we're gonna use some shelving design. So I'll probably just get some, maybe even, I might actually, hold on a second. Maybe I'll use trapdoors for this. Could be an option. And what else? What else do we need? Maybe some chests. We'll go with that. So let's do it. I would like to do something like this. I want to put kind of like a couple of banners like that. Maybe even a chest in the middle. Gonna have some of these trapdoors up against the wall. Do maybe 2 sets of those. We have one on top of each other. Do some chests on there. You can even put some extra armor stands up there if we need to. Some banners. Look at that. That's an interesting way to do it. Alright, I like that. And then over here, I'm going to do 2 armor stands. And there we go. That's simple enough for me. That'll work. Okay, so let's see. We need to get some sea lanterns in this ceiling. I'm going to put one right there. Actually, let's just put one in the middle. Like that. So that's technically the middle since, you know, obviously I'm counting the stair area as the center. So there's our master closet. That looks good. Actually, I really like the way you can do closets nowadays with the armor stands and the trapdoors. I know it's been around for a while, but it's kind of a cool way to do it. I like it. All right, so let's wrap things up with doing this room. We're just gonna add some sitting areas and a few things, and that'll be it. It'll be the master suite will be done. Okay, so I'm gonna do a table in front of that window. Wondering if I do something like this with the table. Yeah, I like that a little bit better. And then we're gonna do some anvils, of course. So we'll do one right there, one right there. Sadly, window's not symmetrical in the room. I know it kind of sucks, but it's fine. We've worked around it so far. We'll keep doing it. It's honestly fine. I don't have any issues with it. Okay, we're gonna do. Let's do a. And it's like a little bit tricky to do decoration after playing on PC because I was like, oh, I could put some player heads on this desk. It'll look great. We'll do a brewing stand. We'll do an anvil. We'll do a chest. We'll make it work. Okay, so I'm gonna do a backwards skull right there. We'll do a flower pot, a brewing stand, an anvil, a chest. There we go. We made it work. Okay, and then let's see. I want to do definitely a painting on that wall for sure. That seems like a good spot. So we'll... crap, I forgot. I always forget about that. So we will do a 2x2 painting. I'm looking for the wither one. That would be my ideal choice here. There we go. Oh, I almost broke it. That was close. Alright, so now we're going to do our dark oak wood slab ceiling design. Let me just run this around real quick. I might even actually just continue. Wait, no, never mind. Those logs are going in that direction in this room. Okay, so maybe we can just do one right here and right here. That'll work. It's not going to be interrupting the window at all, but it still adds some nice ceiling design in this room. Okay, and then in the middle here, seems like primetime chandelier spot. It really does, but I'm not going to do it. Not enough space. I'm going to start Never doing chandeliers unless they're like on a big room, like a big great room or something. It's just the best way to use them. Alright, so we can do a chair up against this wall. I'm thinking about actually using like a color for this. Downstairs we used light blue terracotta. I'm thinking upstairs we might use green concrete. Could be a nice choice. Do that as a chair design right there. That's nice right there. I like that. And then we could do some black glass as a little coffee table in front. And then another chair over here. We can use the green concrete again. Like that. What do you think about something like that, guys, as this room? That looks pretty good, I think. We just need some lighting. We'll use some sea lanterns. Let's see. How do we want to do this? We could place... I don't know. I was thinking maybe like 4 sea lanterns right there. Would that be too much light? I don't like to spam light blocks if I can avoid it. But maybe if we do a lining of slabs, or a lining of stairs, I should say, around this, it might make that look a little bit better. I think it will. Yeah, that looks good. Alright, so there we go. That's it, guys. There's our master suite. Walk in. Nice sitting room here. We have the actual bed. We have the master bathroom. And we have the closet. Looks great. I love it. I love this, guys. This is good. If we can just do more rooms like this in this house, we'll have a really nice interior. So it'll match the exterior really well. Alright, guys, that's going to wrap it up. Thank you guys for watching the final episode of this video, of this series. It's official, guys. I'm going to be doing the tour next. I'm going to wrap up this house off camera, do the rest of the interior, because that's all that needs to be done. The landscaping is done. The master bedroom is done. The kitchen is done. The living room is done. We just have a couple more bedrooms to do. A dining room, a couple of bathrooms, and a laundry room, and maybe an office. And that's about it. So this Let's Build is finally complete. Thank you guys for watching. It's been Dangeles. Drop a like if you did enjoy the video. Thank you guys officially now for supporting the Tudor Style House series. I appreciate it. It was a lot of fun to build this house. And the interior is coming along pretty good so far. So I'll see you guys in a few days for the final tour. Thanks for watching, everybody. It's been Dangeles. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.